So hello guys, this is Hemanth Sreekumar and this is my first vlog and I'm here to talk about demallufication if you know what that means. It's uh, it's the story of how Mallus are being raped all around the country and I would like to give a few examples so that you will understand what people in Kerala are going through when they go outside and work. So let me begin with a small example, okay? So I go to a party with all the style and swagger, and I'm like, okay, fine, this is Hemant, yeah, hi. And suddenly they say, and you have this confidence in you, okay. And suddenly one guy is like from there, he's a Mallu. I look at him and he's like, oh, he's a Mallu. Yeah, I'm a Malayali. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. I'm like, you guys are so funny. Why would you say that? The way you speak is so funny. It's like how can you speak so clearly? Usually the way you speak is like one or two words will be there which is like slightly connected to Malayalam and they say something which is so fluffy and slow slippery and they say it is Malayalam and you have no other option but to say but the language is like no, it's still funny and like okay, fine, keep it. That's us, you can't help it. And then right after that comes the next bong, okay. So when they say things like this, dude, this Malayalis are everywhere, dude. Wherever you go, you see Mallus. And when you get to hear that for one point, you feel so bad, like, oh shit, are you serious? Are they everywhere? And then you come back to reality, oh shit, they're talking about us. They're talking about Malayalis, okay. It is as if they are saying this place is like infested with rats and so why would you want to say something of that sort? And moreover, there is this funny thing going on, like people tend to use Mallu in a different way. For example, if I say I have a friend from Mumbai, it's good, that it's from a different place and I'm happy and I'm proud. But the way they portray it, it's completely different. So what happened, one day I was taking a stroll on a park with my friend and she's cute, super cute, all blonde and I was highly attractive, so I had a thing going on for her. So suddenly while walking she took her phone out and said, "Hey man, let's take a selfie." I'm like, okay, fine, so let's pose, and I posed for that photo. And right after that I took my phone and I'm like, okay, come, let's take a selfie here too. I clicked the photo and I was super happy. And once I went back home, I posted it on Facebook and as I expected, I got a couple of calls from my friends in my hometown in Kerala. So they are like, hey, macha, you are living a kick-ass life there, dude. I'm like, hey, yeah, what happened? Like, oh my god, who's that girl? Is she your girlfriend? Are you hanging out with her? And you know what we do? We are living in a city, so we tend to play it down. So what I say is like, not like that. She is just a friend. I got plenty of friends. So it's not such a big deal. And it's like, oh, plenty of friends. Okay. Sheri. Okay, ningalakka velliya aalkar. So this thing they say in a way that you are proud that you have friends from outside your state and you expect the same thing from the other end. If you don't even expect it expect it on the same scale, you at least expect people to show some respect. You know what happened? So when I posted that, my tagline was with so and so with all the love in the world. This was my post, okay. And then right after that, I get to hear what she posted, and I read it, and I'm heartbroken. You know what she has written? She has said something like, "With a Mallu friend," and then I actually understand her expression on that photo. She's like, "With my Mallu friend." Like, is this the first thing that came to your mind? Like, I've done so many different things for you. We were good friends. We have talked a lot, but Mallu out of nowhere. It's really sad. And there is this another occasion where I was sitting in my office and I get to hear some girls talking about Malayalis on the others, and I'm like, I was trying to overhear that, but then I thought, okay, fine, let me work. And then they start giggling, looking at you, and I'm like, what? Why are you giggling at me? I'm like, no, nothing, Heyman, nothing. I'm like, okay, please tell me, like, if you're looking at me and if you're laughing, then I need to know what is wrong with me. Or at least if it is that funny, let me also laugh. And then I went there and they're like, okay, no, we are talking about Malayalis. Okay, you're talking about Malayalis? About what? What about Malayalis? No, we are talking about Mallus, and they look at each other, giggle one more time, and they're like, they're all hairy, dude, full hair, like you can't go and touch them. I'm like, oh shit, my buttons, the first button, it was like on, and for that second I just did this. I'm like, oh my god, I felt as if I was raped. Really, I felt as if I was raped. I'm like, why would you want to say that? Uh, like how many Mallu boyfriends did you have in your life? No, I just had like one boyfriend, but he was also really hairy. But I think all the Mallu boys are hairy. And I look at her and I ask her like, okay, see, these are either results of two things. Either you peer down the, just like how men stare at women's cleavage, you tend to look at their chest and like, hair. Either this or your ex-boyfriend had a lot of hair on his chest, but that doesn't mean he can change into a different person every night. He's the same person. So don't say all Malayalis have like plenty of hair here, saying that, okay, ye mera kavach hai, this is my armor. That is not how it is. Okay, fine, we have hair, we have facial hair, but think of it like all of your, like even if you take North India or any other state for that, for example, for instance, it's the same everywhere. For example, when Kal Ho Na Ho, it's not Kal Ho Na Ho, Kaho Na Pyar Hai was released, Hrithik Roshan actually posed showing his strong body with a lot of hair on his chest. It was really irritating. Like this happened, I don't know how many years back. So at that point of time, I used to get irritated. So it's not just us. Don't classify us in that group. Ranveer has a dadi, like Shah Rukh had a dadi, like everyone had a dadi. So dadi is not a big thing. So don't suddenly come and stereotype us saying that you guys are the symbol of hair, facial hair, body hair. That's really bad. And moreover, there is this another thing going on for coconut oils. Like some people come and ask, like if your hair is like all shiny and smart, they won't come and ask you which gel you used. So they're like, oh, coconut oil, like how much are you always rub your body full with coconut hair and take a bath? And like, it's not as if like all the Malayalis get a government subsidy and every month they get like one package full of coconut oil saying for your body and your face, let it glow. This is Kerala. Not like that. Okay, coconuts are there. It's because like we have plenty of coconuts in our country, and if you don't have coconuts in your place, don't make it such a weird subject. Okay, just because you tend to like make it so funny. So that is one, and moreover, the way people make fun of Malayalis for their pronunciation, that is another scene. Like once I went to a news channel to attend an interview, and the guy who was taking my interview, he asked me to take a pen and paper, and I said they're ready to like write the things down that he is going to say. He said, "आज मैं आपका spelling check करता हूँ." So I'm like, okay, मेरा spelling check करना, okay, fine, I'll write down my name. क्या लिख रहे हो? So मेरा नाम लिख रहा था, मेरा spelling check करना था, आपने बोला. Like आपका spelling नहीं, spelling check करना है. I'm like, okay, fine, oh, like that, now I get it. Okay, sir, बोलिए sir. Pyre. Okay, P-Y-R. Pyre. Okay, P-Y-R-E. गलत. Fire! Fire! For fire! Fire! Oh fuck! Fire! Okay, fine, fire. Okay, this is what you were talking about. Like, I thought all the time that it is fire. So, this is one such instance, and right, this is the guy who came and judged my pronunciation in an ankling. So, an ankling is something like they'll be starting ankling for every new segments that you get to see. So that day I was covering a show. It was some sort of bamboo festival, and by the end of it, I tried to give a serene ankling, and I was using my energy levels like this. Okay, this is the hub of all the bamboo magic in Bangalore, and this is so and so, blah blah blah. So this is Hemanth Sreekumar with cameraman so and so for so and so. This is what I said, and I cut it down. And this guy, he is hearing it from the office. Okay, and he's like. He looks at me and I'm like, oh, it has clicked. So this will be my first ankling. I'm already happy inside. And then he's like, आपका voice तो अच्छा है, मगर आपका, I'm like, oh, आपका pronunciation थोड़ा ठीक करना है. I'm like, sir, क्या ठीक करना है, sir? Like pronunciation, like oh, pronunciation. Okay, fine, sir, I will. Do that. Sir, एक और ankling है sir, आपको देखना है, like if you can approve that at least. And he's like, नहीं आप hard work करो, like it takes time, like एक और बार try करते हैं अब जा. Like हाँ sir, अभी आप चाहिए. So this is another instance where I got raped by this pronunciation issue that is going on all around the country. And the next thing that happened to me was this the same guy, he came and asked me like, Hemanth, usne kitna score kiya? And I said something like, sir, he scored like some 22 balls, some so and so odd runs. And then like I get to hear one scowl or some howling sound from some other side. How? Like, kahan se aa raha hai? How? And I'm like, oh, ye kahan se aa raha hai? Who's this? And then this woman who is sitting right in front of me, she is like, ball, bat, cricket, sir. Their pronunciation is so funny, sir. And I'm like, oh my god, everyone is laughing and you're the butt of their jokes. You're looking at them and like, give it on me. Yeah, I'll take it happily. Like, fire all the bullets that you got. I'll take it on my chest. So this is my pain. I can't help it. So this is this common thing that's happening all around the country, okay? So if you're a Mallu, it is as if you're an alien coming from a different planet and you're being seen as, oh, you're a Mallu. Oh, you're a Mallu. Mallus have a good bond here. Like, why do you want to call us as Mallu in the first place? Like, for example, if there is a friend of mine who's from Chandigarh, do I call him, hey, these Chandus have good rapport, yaar? If they're from Delhi, do I say something like, these Dillus, Mumbus, Hyderabadus? No, we don't say things like that. The only problem that happened with us was like some 10 years or 15 years back, I don't know when, some intelligent marketing guy, he used the word Mallu for a Shakila porn. And that's the start of it all, at least that's what I imagine, because it's all started with the porn. Now let me tell you one thing, like we don't have those sexy aunties in Kerala anymore who would flaunt off their cleavage and walk, showing off their bare chest and like shoulders, nothing of that sort, okay? It's a different state altogether, and I am sure like once I went to Gujarat and I got to see a woman and she had this blouse. So the front portion was pretty much fine. She was looking hot, so I didn't think much of it. But when she turned around, I looked at her and it was as if, oh my god, there is something wrong with the tailor here. Like kuch bhi nahi hai, center mein ek bridge hai. That's it. Like everything, the back is like bare, nothing else. So do we come and say, oh, you are aunties, like they show off their bare backs and they walk off like this? We don't do that, do we? So one thing you got to understand, like everyone have got their own cultures, their own traditions, and whichever language you speak, your mother tongue is, I mean, it is bound to reflect it in one way or the other. So you don't have to think much about it. It's just that it is another state, and you can't just classify people as North Indians, South Indians, nothing of that sort. We all have our different accents. We all have our different, talking styles, and it is not like all of us were born in UK and we all want to be like Oxfordized. Nothing of that sort. So this is not a racist pose. I just want to share all these things in a jovial way. So that's it, guys. So I hope that the trend of demallufication is gonna start soon. Thank you.